Two immigration court judges say they were fired without cause by the Trump administration, and now they're speaking out about the impact it could have on the immigration system. This comes as 7 other judges in New York were fired just yesterday. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama joins us live from the newsroom with those details. Jana?
Claudine, the former judges say that this came as a shock. They showed us the letter from the Department of Justice that gave no reason for the firings. These judges say they aren't alone. Their professional association says that nationwide there has been a wave of unexplained terminations of judges in immigration courts.
I had 2 hearings scheduled for that Friday afternoon.
Judge Shu-Ting Chen and Judge Jeremiah Johnson say they both were at work at San Francisco's immigration courts when they found out they were being fired.
There was no reference to any negative performance reviews or any complaints that I had received or any problematic performance metrics of any kind. It was simply a vague email saying that I was being released.
The Attorney General had decided no other reason given. I know of no other reason.
Johnson said they were among 5 judges in San Francisco who received an emailed letter on November 21st. Fired after years of service with no stated cause for termination, something they say is illegal for civil employees. A U.S. Department of Justice spokesperson said they could not comment on personnel matters, but sent a statement saying, quote, after 4 years of the Biden administration forcing immigration courts to implement a de facto amnesty for hundreds of thousands of aliens, this Department of Justice is restoring integrity to our immigration system. Johnson says he was a Trump appointee in 2017 during the first administration. One of the other judges fired was an ICE and military veteran. The judges say they decide asylum cases based on facts and the law.
I would say the Department of Homeland Security probably only appealed my decisions in fewer than 5% of my asylum grants. I have never been remanded by the Board of Immigration Appeals or the Ninth Circuit.
The firings come as the National Association of Immigration Judges say 7 additional judges in New York were fired Monday, a total of nearly 100 firings by the Trump administration's DOJ, which oversees immigration court judges. Johnson and Chen say at the beginning of 2025, there were 21 San Francisco immigration judges. Now there are only 9.
I was hearing 6 individual cases a day. I was, since July, assigned a second docket.
There's something like 3.75 million cases pending in immigration court. The other judges who were fired with me and I each had dockets of 4,000 to 6,000 cases each, so the 5 of us together had probably 25,000 pending cases that we were all working on.
The U.S. DOJ posted a job listing calling for people to apply to become, quote, deportation judges and offering incentives for applicants to San Francisco and other courts.
The learning curve is going to be incredibly difficult for someone who doesn't have the experience. They'll have to come in, they'll have to be trained on the substantive law, but then they'll also have to sit in on court hearing after court hearing to see how other people apply it.
These judges say they're worried about the impact on the nation's immigration court system.
Cases are sitting, cases are languishing because of immigration judges being fired. There's a circumvention, a dismantling of the courts.
Overall, some 15 judges in the Bay Area have been fired. According to the Track Immigration website that tracks data, most of those judges had high rates of granting asylum, but the website also notes that there are many factors impacting that, such as the nationality of asylum seekers, which can vary by caseload. Reporting live from the newsroom, Jana Katsuyama, KTVU, Fox 2 News.